Hey everyone, it's Lisa. Happy Friday. I hope you had a good week. And I had a good week. I actually made a video yesterday. I was showing you all the things that I got from Trish McEvoy, and my makeup looked so terrible I could not post it. It was hideous. I had done a really light lid, and it was kind of shimmery, and then I was experimenting with one of the pencils in here I'm going to show you, and I had done too much dark underneath my eyes, and I looked like the Crypt Keeper, so I could not post it. So I did think about you. And matter of fact, right now, so I don't forget, I want to tell you about some things that my subscribers, you guys, were telling me this week that helped me out so much that I wanted to pass along. And it might be too late for one of them, but you can still try. One is, and this is the best one ever, I had probably 3 people message me and leave me comments that Barney's had put the Alexander Wang Rocco bag on sale, 40%, my bag that I got. So I immediately called Anna, I think she goes by Anna, in Boston at the Barney's, and I only had 7 days to do that. Well, it had been longer than 7 days since I bought it, but it had only been 8 days since I received it. So they let me slide a one-time deal, and what I did is, and this probably helped, is I took the difference and put it on another Alexander Wang bag that I have not gotten yet, so I'll show you that next week. It's something totally different. It's not a Rocco bag, and just something fun. So that was really neat, and I really appreciate that. And I told as many people as I could, so I hope some of you got that too. Another thing is the Young, Fabulous, and Broke brand. Those pants and that top that I got last week, I love, but as you know, they're expensive. Well, I think I found them, and then I told someone, and then they came back and told me that they were an additional 30% off. And what it is, it's Neiman Marcus Last Call. And of course, I don't have a Neiman Marcus here. And I have seen that on eBay, but I did not realize they had an actual website. So I went on that last weekend and ended up getting those pants, and I can't remember the name of them, the ones with the little wide waist, like the fold over and has the ties, and they're kind of funky and sheer. I got those, gosh, less than half of what I paid at the boutique I got them, and they were an additional 30% off. And I ended up getting a jumpsuit too. It's like a strapless jumpsuit from that same brand, and I ordered the medium and the large, and whichever one fits me better I'm going to keep, and the other one I'll put on my website. And I ended up getting a bunch of stuff. You know, it was already inexpensive for the brands that it was, and then it was an additional 30% off. So thank you for telling me about that, and I wanted to tell you guys because I think they're still running that sale. So I got to take back those pants and that shirt, which they'll sell it. It's probably already sold because that brand, for one thing, it's a boutique, and they don't get a whole bunch of something. They usually get 1 or 2 of each size, usually 1. And so it'll be easy for them to sell a medium. And what else? Oh, this was so neat too. The Stuart Weitzman Alex Wedge. You know, I got those 40% off. Well, now they've gone to 60% off. And I was able to call and get the price adjustment, which ended up being, I think it was $90. And so I wanted to tell you guys, I think you have 30 days at Nordstrom. So if any of you got those Alex wedges in the swamp or the black for 40% off, you can go get a price adjustment. And if you didn't get them, you could go get them now for 60% off. So I think those are all the announcements, but I think that's neat. I think that's something we can help each other with here. And so I do have a couple of things that I really think you're going to have to go out and get this weekend. You're going to love them. So I'm going to start off first with my Trish McEvoy. Let me get my mouse pad here out of the way. My Trish McEvoy came in this week, and this is this neat little case that it comes in. And in my order, let me get my paperwork real quick. So in my order, it was a trunk show, and what you did is you went and had a makeover at my hair salon, and they also sell makeup. And then you place an order, and they were from Saks, Fifth Avenue in Atlanta. And my girl's name was Jen. And so you placed an order, and it came the other day, I believe FedEx. And I did get a couple of thank you so much, products soon to arrive are the Petite Page, which is the page that goes in my little book with the magnet. And then it says Blackberry Granite Definer. And when I looked at my, here you go, when I looked at my little sheet that I had done, I actually ordered the Smoky Quartz, you know, it's like a, I'll show it to you. I got that. The Smoky Quartz. Okay, then I ordered, I think, the cream, the almond, and the granite. So I'm going to wait and see what I get. And because I really liked the almond. I remember it was a real pretty crease color. So I'm going to see what I get. And so anyway, there you go. So I didn't get those two things. But I got my little case here, and my little goods were already in it. This is the lip combo that I got. And I've only used these things, some of them once, I think these only once, because I put them on in the video yesterday, and some of them a couple of times. And so I'll tell you what my initial thoughts, and then later on I'll tell you if I really think they're that great. Okay, the lipstick I got is the cream lip color in Pink Rose, and it's very pretty. It's not exceptional, I don't think. What she did is she took a lip brush and rubbed it in this, and then she mixed it with this lip gloss, Beauty Booster SPF, and this color is Sexy Nude. And here, I'll swatch everything for you. So that's the Sexy Nude, and it is really, really pretty, but it's sheer, but it's still a really pretty color. I actually like that a little better probably than the lipstick, but this does, you know, I could see what she was doing. It gave a little bit more color. And then the lip liner she used is one I already had, and yeah, I did put it in here. It is the Bear. So I'll do that and show you that whole. So it was a really pretty lip combination. Just a real neutral, you know, peachy neutral color. And the brushes I got, which I've always heard Trish McEvoy brushes were so good. And I actually asked her, was there a brush kit? Because I would have just probably gotten that. And she said no, but then, and you'll have to correct me if I'm wrong, I think I saw on either the Saks website or the Trish McEvoy website that there is a brush kit. So, I don't know. I don't know what I'll do. I'll see how this goes. This is the number 50 angled eyelining brush. And she used this with the cake liner, and I really liked it. She would do one eye, and then she would have me do the other eye. So I kind of got the feel of the brushes. And I liked that it was a little bit longer and thin, but not as flimsy as my MAC lining brush. I can't remember the name of it, 218 or something like that. So I do like this. I haven't used it yet because I haven't gotten that liner. And then this brush, I have one similar, which is a Smashbox, but this one just seems softer. And these brushes really are neat for just putting it on the lid, and then you can kind of angle them like that and do your crease, and it's kind of like a no-brainer. It's a real easy way to get the perfect crease, and I just liked it when she used it. And I think both of these were like 28. So I got these, and if you have a favorite Trish McEvoy brush that you like, let me know which one it is. This is the, and I brought something else out here to compare it to. I don't know why I'm having trouble getting my words out today. This is the Trish McEvoy 24-hour eyeshadow and liner. And the color is the one I just told you. Oh goodness, I can't read that. I mean, that is some small writing. I don't think anybody could read that. This is Smoky Quartz. And so this is what she used as a base the day that she did my smoky eye. And so I'm going to put it right here. And yesterday when I swatched it, I could barely get it off my hand. I could not get it off with Bioderma. I had to go get my dual finish from Lancome. Okay, this is the Laura Mercier Amethyst. And I'm just curious how, oh my goodness gracious. I knew they were going to be similar. Can you believe that? I told her that I had the amethyst, and she said that this one was different, but I do not see the difference. So probably what I will do is sell one of these, because there's no need in having two. That's the first time I have swatched it just to see how close it is, and that is unbelievable. So needless to say, I like this. And this is what I have on today, is the Smoky Quartz, because it is just a beautiful color. Here's the name right here, Smoky Quartz. Yep. and it does last. So what we'll do is we'll let that dry, and I'll see which one lasts a little bit longer. Looks like this, I don't know, one of them might have a little bit more purple to it, but not enough to keep both of them. So that's the beauty of having my blog stores. I can do that. Okay, I'm gonna save the best one for last. Well, both of these are the best. I have this on today, and this is the neatest combo. I don't know how much I would like either one of them on their own, but this is the Trish McEvoy Luminizer. And it's one of these pens, and actually there's some left in here. So that is what it's like. And so you can use it on its own, but what she did is she mixed it with the Correct and Brighten. And this is number 2. So I'm gonna put that right there so you see. I don't want to click it too much. There we go. So you see the color. And then what you do is, or what she did, and I just did it with my finger, is I mixed these together and did underneath my eyes, and it was just perfection. And I did this yesterday, and the day that she did it, it did not crease at all. It just stays all day. It doesn't crease, it doesn't gunk up, and it really, I don't know, you can't, I wish you could feel it, but you can't. And it's so dry. I mean, it's like, you know, it's not creamy feeling. Like it doesn't feel like it's going to just gather in your lines. It's just beautiful. So these, I'm definitely happy with these. I'm happy with these, and I'm happy with this, but I wouldn't have gotten it had I known it was so similar to the Quartz. The lip products, I wouldn't tell you to run right out and get them this weekend, only if you just, you know, want to give them a try. They might look better on you than me, but this is the standout product for me. This and the, you know, illuminator and the concealer. Let me put everything back in my bag here. And let's see, I did think it was neat the way everything came in this, though, already set up for you. And I will use this bag when we go on vacation and stuff. This is the Trish McEvoy Intense Gel Eyeliner, and this color is Arabian Nights. And they had black, of course, but I wanted something different because I've gotten so many of those black eyeliners recently. But this one is a really, really dark blue, like a sapphire blue. And it's the new, I think Bobbi Brown even has like a version of these. But what she did with this that day, and what I did with this, I didn't use it as a liner, but I used it in the upper waterline. And really not in the like waterline. Matter of fact, she told me not to go on the wet part or the, you know, pinky part. Go on right in the lashes and really dig it in the lashes, and it is gorgeous. I don't know if you can see the difference in the intensity of my top lashes. It is amazing when you do one eye and then look at the other. And what makes this different than, like, I've tried to do that same thing with Stila Kitten or even my YSL or Max Smolder. Those seem to transfer onto your bottom waterline, and then they end up smearing underneath my eyes. It might be because I have contacts. And I've heard that I know Pixie Woo, I've heard her say that the Avon Shocking gets on contacts. This has not gotten on my contacts. How light my bottom waterline is, it did not get on it's not like one of those things that you go like that and it is on the bottom. It really stays on the top, and it stays until the nighttime. The downfall is getting it off, because it's not that it comes off, but it just doesn't come off, but it's just so in your lashes that you really have to take a Q-tip and get it out. But it's worth it because of the intensity that it gives you. So I'm really, really pleased. So this and the Illuminator or Luminizer and the Correct and Brighten were my favorite products by far. Now today I did use that Smoky Quartz. I used it all over. That's the only thing I have on my eye, except for I used a little bit of MAC Soft Brown because I felt like it needed some warmth. And under my brow, I just, with a fluffy brush, I used my Lorac or Lorac Spotlight, just highlighter powder. So that's all I've got on. So I'll see how this wears today, but I love the color, and I like it for a kind of all over smoky, but not too smoky look. So that is oh, I forgot one of the best things. And this is definitely something. Wait till I get back with you on this, because Okay, it's the Trish McEvoy with Love Sexy No. 9 Blackberry Vanilla Musk. It smells so good. It reminds me of the Jimmy Choo. It is one of those sexy boyfriend type scents, but not so heavy that you can't wear it during the day, or you couldn't wear it every day. And I put it on this morning, and I do still smell it, but let me tell you how long it wears, because let me see if I get any compliments on it. That's usually the true test, because when I put Jimmy Choo on, or Prada, or Bond No. 9, I always get compliments during the day, so I can still tell that it's on. But let me see how this goes. But I really do like it, and I think this one was about $50 because it was a small one, and it came in a real cute little box like that. So it's called Sexy 9, and I do love the way it smells. So give it a little sniff if you go by, and then wait for me to tell you. Gosh, even the box smells so good. Wait for me to tell you how it wears. But so far, I think it wears good because I smelled it last night when I got undressed on my clothes. So I'm going to put all this up and get a drink. I've been talking too much.
Thought I would do this
out here with you guys. Okay, this is, I got Bioderma on this one and Lancome not dual finish. What is that one? Bifacil. The oily one, the most popular one. So I'm going to see how well all of this comes off just with the Bioderma. And we'll give it one good swipe. Okay. So you can see what stays on. Goodness gracious. It's like that Lancome and the Trish McEvoy are the exact same thing. Okay, so the liner you can get off with the Bioderma, but these Laura Mercier and the, I wonder which one. Look at that. Okay, so now with this, I'm sure I'll be able to get it off. Yeah, they came off with that. So you can see how long wearing, but it looks like both of them are pretty equally long wearing when it comes to that. Okay, now I'm going to wash my hands. Can you guys see Bridgie? She's laying on her new bed. Are you taking a nap, Bridgie? You taking a nap, sweet girl? Night-night. Night-night. She said, you woke me up. Okay, so this is one of the things I got this week, and I used it this morning for the first time, and it is the Schwarzkopf 10 Seconds to Volume Powder. And I saw this watching Lana Seattle, and she was showing how she does her updo and gets a lot of volume in the top, and she was using this powder, and it's a real fine, just cornstarch powder, just like you would think. And my first impressions are good. Now, it didn't give the kind of volume, nothing gives the kind of volume that Bumble and Bumble dry shampoo spray does. There's just nothing. That what is that expensive brand I just got? The Orbe texturizing spray and beach spray or whatever. That's a different thing. That's just more like texture, and it might be good if you're going to tease your hair, which is what I was going to say with this. If you are a person that teases the hair at your crown, this would be perfect because it definitely gives, and you can see, I mean, plus this, I washed my hair night before last, plus I used the Ample Angora at the top, and that's the winning hair products lately for me have been the Ample Angora and the Kazi Wave from Shu Uemura. It always comes down to Shu Uemura with me. That just seems to do the best. And then it always comes down to Bumble and Bumble. The white hair powder is what I use. But I do like this, and I'm going to keep it. And this is something Brooke would probably like because she likes to get that, you know, body and volume sometimes. But I like this better than a lot of the other powders because it seems to be a little finer and not quite as starchy or stiff. It's kind of like a lighter formula. So I'm glad I got that, and I am going to keep it. I bought it when I bought all of my things at Walgreens that night, and I can tell you I did not like that Maybelline palette or those mascaras. I bought 2 of the Revlon lip pencils. I should have brought them out. Let me go get store haul that night. I think I spent $75, which I had bought Brooke some shampoo and stuff too. Okay, I bought this Maybelline Stylish Smokes, and it is the Charcoal Smokes. Terrible. It's in my giveaway bucket right now. I bought this mascara thinking I might like the wand. Not only was it not that good of a wand, it was not that good of a mascara, it It says overtime. It must have been like waterproof. It took me overtime to get it off. It was terrible. Okay, that was my mom, so I'll have to edit that probably 30-minute conversation out. Okay, so I was showing you the things that I got at the drugstore that I wasn't really happy with. This was one of those things. I have used this many times before, but it was before I discovered my winning combination that I use now. And I don't know, wasn't that great to me, but I haven't used it on its own, so I probably won't throw this out. The other two are out of here. And then these were the things I was telling you about, the Just Bitten Kissable Revlon lipsticks. You guys have probably seen a million reviews on these. This is a beautiful color. What color is this? It is the Honey, and it's a beautiful color. This one is too light to even see, which I should have known. It's Charm. I like these, but they're just... there's not a lot of pizzazz to them. I think they'd be a good everyday, like going to the gym or grocery store or something. But if you're looking for a lot of look, to me, I haven't been that impressed. But they are moisturizing. I love that little minty feel. So anyway, that's my review on that. This is a few things that I got when I went into my hair place. You know, they sell YSL. And Alicia, the girl that owns it, had this combination on it. It looks so pretty on her lips. And this is what I have on today. And it's this lip gloss, or this lipstick, and it's number 11, Rouge Pure Couture in Rose Carnation. And this is the color. It's a beautiful, just my typical color that I like. A mauve blue type. Get my white cell here right. And then this lip gloss over it, which is beautiful. And it is one of the golden glosses, number 10. And I'm not sure if it has a name, but that's number 10. And so this is what I have on today, and it is gorgeous. I love it. And I used that same method I used with like Rose Amethyst or any of these colors. I put on the Earth, the Dior, like Terracotta. Got a tickly piece of hair there. And I use that to give it just a little, you know, darker on the edges because I like that look. And then this hairspray is one that they used on me. And the only reason I would say that I like it is because it is the keratin. It's the Double Force Spray Multi-Protective hairspray for weakened hair. And I felt like, well, at least if I use this, maybe I'm spraying a few good things in my hair. And it comes out really good. Like, this is what I usually do, is just kind of hold it up like that and then spray. And then like that. Kind of give it that separation. And it smells just like hairspray. Not a good smell, but I'll let you know about this. I've only had this like a week, but I have been using it, and if it's got good stuff in it, then it's worth it. Okay, now, no shoes this week, I don't think. Oh, I did get, yeah, actually some of you guys are the ones that told me about these, and they are the TKEEs, little flip-flop sandals, and the ones I got are in the, oh goodness, what's the color? TKEEs, it was number 8, I got them at Monkeys, it's the size 8, which is a 39, and they were $48, and they're just a sandal type flip-flop, and they're supposed to be incredibly comfortable. I think Jennifer Aniston made these popular, but they just look real pretty with maxi dresses and jeans, and there's just some really pretty colors. They're supposed to be a real pretty bronze color. Oliver is supposed to get these soon, and there was like a gold, a silver. The other color, there's another natural color that's more of just like a leather. It's not patent leather, and it's more of like a rainbow flip-flop type color. And but I just liked the way these were. I love nude stuff, as you know, and I love the patent leather. So I haven't even worn these yet. I've been enjoying the other ones. Which ones? The Sam Edelman, the Gigi's. I've been just wearing those a lot. So I got those, and then my favorite thing, next to favorite thing to show you that I got this week, and this is something that you have to go get. If you're watching this Friday night, you have to go get it tomorrow. If you're watching this Saturday, you have to go get this today. I'll be right back. Maxi Dress. This maxi dress looks, let's see, I want to get it where it's right. It's kind of, I mean, it's fitted, but it's the kind that goes, you know, you've got plenty of fabric here. Like chevron type stripe, it's very slimming. It has the back that crisscrosses like that. It's hard to see with it on this hanger. Matter of fact, I don't know if this will be any better, but let me hold it. No, it isn't. Anyway, it goes like that, and it is so flattering. and I got it at Gap, and it comes in several colors. The color I really wanted was like a pink and peachy type color, and they didn't have my size. I got size medium, and it was $74.95, which you know they'll go on sale, but your size might be out by then. So another thing that the girl told me, I said, well, you know, does it look good on? She said, I tell you, she said, even no matter what size woman tries this on, it looks good. She said, I have not seen anybody try it on that didn't end up getting it. She said, that just looks good on everybody. So when I got home, I tried it, and it's just the best. And I love the blue. It is a really, really good maxi dress. So this is one of the things that I would say you should go out and get this week. What else do I think? I think you should really try that Maybelline concealer that I showed in my tutorial, and the Trish McEvoy, that Brighten and Correct, and the Luminizer is really good. That's something else that I think you should try. And I think that's it right now. And then the last thing, I'm sure you guys have probably noticed my shirt, and I went ahead and made some new Find Your Sexy and D1 t-shirts. And here is the Find Your Sexy. It's the same print but just in different colors. I love the pink. Oh, I'm just so happy with the way that turned out. It's the same, I'm using the same screen printers because they are just the best. But this time I just kind of did this on my own because I felt like when I used a designer as good as she is, I felt like I was losing a little bit of my taste. You know, I just felt like a little bit of me was getting lost by the time it went through a couple of people. So I thought, you know, I'm going to cut out that, and I'm going to cut out a little bit of the cost. And so I ordered these t-shirts on my own from a new company, and they're in California. And they are, instead of being 100% cotton, they're 95% cotton and then like 5% spandex. So these are really fitted. Now, when I got them, I was a little disappointed because I ordered as many extra larges as I could, which I think it was only like 12. And this is a large, if that tells you anything. But I washed and dried them on just warm water and warm dry all the way. They didn't run and they didn't shrink. So what I would say is just that they run small. So if you typically wear a medium, and if you're smaller than me up top, you probably still could wear a medium, because I at first tried on a medium and it was just really tight. No matter what size you get, it's going to be fitted. The thing is, you don't want it, a lot of times if I put a large on, it's too big right here, but this one isn't. So it's not going to be, you know, the extra large that I wish it was. And I also did the D1 again in the pink, and I love it. I just love it. So the D1 and the Find Your Sexy and these little cap sleeve white tops. Like this is a size medium right here. And I can wear this. It's because they're, I mean, stretchy, and they go right back if they don't stretch out. They're nice quality t-shirts, except they just run small. And I thought about sending them back, but I just thought, you know, this will be just a fun little t-shirt. I've got another one that I'm working on now that is going to be, it's a more expensive t-shirt. I'm paying for them to help me design it, so it's going to be a more expensive shirt. But I thought I would do these just for fun, and I love it. I just love the colors, and I think I like the pink better than the watermelon color. So I'll have these on my website tonight, and they will be, I think they're going to be just like 20 bucks. So D1 and Find Your Sexy. And I love it when you guys send me messages and comments that you have found your sexy, because I want you to find it and I want you to keep it. It's the best. So I'll be right back with my outfit of the day and let you go enjoy your weekend. And Find Your Sexy t-shirt. You can see that it's very fitted, but it's not tight. And I've got it tucked in, but it comes down. So this is the medium. But you can still see it's plenty long, and it has a good, you know, gather or whatever right there. And I love wearing stuff like this with the high-waisted jeans. It's just perfect. And then I've got on my below the belt, bell-bottom blues belt. And my pants are the J brand, I believe they're called Betty's. Yeah, J brand Betty's. And then my purse is my Alexander Wang Rocco satchel that I adore. So this is my outfit. Got my shoes are the Zippets. And with these kind of pants, your shoes don't even show. So that's why these shoes are even more valuable, because they're comfortable and they are the perfect height for these kind of pants. So that's the shoes. Okay, for accessories, I have on these little earrings that Angelique in Germany sent to me, and I love these earrings. These are some of my all-time favorite earrings. I've got on, oh, this is something I got this week. And as a matter of fact, I put it on so I would not forget to show you. Well, I've got on my Leolena bracelet. You can see my boo-boo's getting much better. I'm trying to leave the Band-Aid off of it so it'll heal, but that's where I had that keratosis or something removed. And but this bracelet is one that I got at a local boutique, and I just fell in love with it. And it's I think it's probably brass. It's can't remember the designer's name. If I can get the name, I'll put it down here, because I think I'm going to go get another one to put on my website, because I think some of you would enjoy this. It was $50. But always remember, I live in North Carolina and I have to pay state tax. So something that's $50 to me, I have to pay, I think it's either 7 or 8% tax. So, you know, if I charge a little bit more, that's because I have to pay the tax. It's over the, you know what I mean. I feel like I have to explain everything. But I just love the blush color, and I love that it was so bendable, and it's just very, very comfortable. And I just love it. So that's that. These are my bracelets that I got from Sani, and Kristen made one of them to go with it. And my aluminum silver Michael Kors watch. My fragrance is the new Trish McEvoy Sexy 9. What else? Oh, my nail polish. You're probably surprised to see me have this dark color on. I was looking through one of my magazines, and I think it was probably a Giorgio Armani or something ad. It was right on the left side of the page, right when you open the magazine, and like the new Marie Claire, I believe, or it's either the new Marie Claire or the style, and the girl had on dark nails, and I just thought it looked so good. And a lot of times, you know, we don't think about wearing the dark colors in the summer, but on me, that's when they look the best, is when I have a little bit of color on my hands and, you know, in my skin. So this is Lincoln Park After Dark Classic. So I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. Thank you so much for voting on me with your Facebook, on my blog. It's still open, so if you haven't voted, please do so. I would appreciate it, and I appreciate each and every one of you. I really do, and I hope you have a good weekend, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.